Welcome back to Flanks06 channel here. We are back for our next PvP match in the tournament, match 12. In fact, we are now just over halfway through into our tournament. We have a match here today between eXar and Kipernicus. And excited to see where we go here. Good bright and early match.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, let's have you guys roll and see who will do hero selection first.
Alright, here I go.
All right, back again here. Copernicus with a 20.
20.
Wow, look at you.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Gr-
Last one.
Great first roll there. And a 4 by eXar.
You go first.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to pick first or pick second?
I would like to pick first.
Okay. All right, so
I will pick my favorite
Cedric.
Cedric,
like he's gonna
the
pick.
werewolf.
So Copernicus looking like he is going to be playing Team Blue here on the right, eXar here on the left. Copernicus picking Cedric here as his first hero.
Cedric, you say.
Thank you for fixing that. I don't know why it rotated.
So wondering if eXar will go with his favorite team he's been picking previously. So I believe it was Nynx, Jessa, Lord Wrath, and I forget who the last one. But he's going with Nynx again, just like before. We'll see if he keeps up the same strategy as we've seen previously.
Well, I'll just stick with Jessa, the Shepherd Redeemer.
Everyone's favorite, Jessa coming back again. Non-stop fun with Jessa. Everyone's favorite shooter, healer. So good old Nynx back as well with that Vitality Juice Box. Probably that one and Oxygen Siphon. Favorite abilities for people getting in place a permanent 3 damage in somebody. And it still does quite a bit of damage on the hit, as well as a benefit of +3 on that special. It just gives you such a good chance to hit, especially if you can even get like an exposed roll on that one. Ooh, yeah, that'd be essentially a +6. It makes it extremely hard not to miss. The only, at that point, you're starting to get to it, as long as you don't roll a 1, you're hitting. Because, well, I probably should explain. Yeah, in the game, if you do roll a natural 1, it's an automatic miss, no matter modifiers.
Let's go with Cedric.
So a lot of the, rules have been inspired from D&D 5e. Well, actually, sorry, D&D not 5e. Some of the previous versions, I think 4 and version 3. And so we see a lot of those kind of mechanics reflected in Arena and some of the rules that had previously come up. So, yeah, a natural 1 is an automatic miss, no matter what there.
All right.
So seeing Sedura come back again, I believe
Dragon Avenger.
I believe that is a character that we had seen eXar previously pick as well. All right, Rank here coming back again. As you guys may remember, last night we had Jessa and Rank here on the same team. Yesterday, teaming back up again to go against eXar and his Nynx, Sidura, most likely Lord Wrath, and well, we'll have to see who he'll go for his other characters, but I'm highly expecting seeing Lord Wrath come back, but we'll have to see if he decides to go with something different, try to surprise us here. I always like some surprises, right? It's good to see, you know, different ideas and things that people come up with, and not essentially just the same strategies all the same time, right? Try to come up with something, surprise your opponent. It's a good way that you can do pretty well in the game if you can keep them guessing, right? Don't just have all your moves so predictable that you're, you know, just doing the same thing over and over. Because obviously then it'll be a lot easier to counter those strategies and essentially, you know, lessen your chance to potentially win. So looking like eXar is actually considering some other hero options right now. I think he is wanting to try to do something different today. Right now it's looking like he is looking at Verant, the Mastermind, who is a brand new hero from Tanares RPG, actually developed by Ed Greenwood.
Not Kiliani or whatever.
Oh, actually changed it up here at the last second to Kellyanna, the researcher. So let me finish with Verant here. So Verant, the Mastermind, Ed Greenwood character. He didn't develop the the attacks or anything, but
name.
he developed
Okay.
the character concept essentially, right? And some of the history to this character, who in short is yeah, definitely not a very good guy. You can probably get the idea with the Mastermind. He is trying to also take over Tanares, but he wants to, you know, do it in his own image instead of you know, for the Kemet or the Emperor or anyone else. You'll notice that just down, if you look just next to the defense symbol here, he actually has a tentacle hand, which is pretty cool. I think there is some more story about that. I'd have to actually re-reference it. It's been quite some time since I've read the Verant story, so I'd have to refresh myself on it. But definitely he had quite an extensive story that Ed Greenwood created for him.
Zund the Illusionist.
Oh boy, Zund. All right, well, we'll see if the Curse of Zund exists here. Zund is a character that is kind of somewhat a joke in the community. I think partially he has a story from the original art and lore book that was kind of silly, where basically he was trying to get a stick. And the Emperor owned this stick, and apparently, and this is another story that I haven't read in absolute years, so I'm sure I'm misremembering, but basically he has a stick that the Emperor had owned and that he had wanted it back, and because of that he was serving the Emperor for it. But anyway, he is interesting character. Dangerous choice is by far his best ability. And yep, there we go. Seeing Lord Wrath come down for eXar. No surprise there. We'll come back to Zund here in a second. All right. So now let's roll for sides and hero placement and go from there. All right, eXar rolling a 19. A very good chance of getting the control on that one. And a 1.
1.
Oh man, you're all over the place today.
Yeah.
Already both.
A 20 and a 1. All right. So eXar, which side, and are you placing first or second?
I will start on the left side.
Okay.
And I will place first.
Okay. So eXar gonna go down first here with Sidura being his first placement. Looking like she is gonna be going down pretty much on the front lines, which is always a great place for a tank character. Now he may want to move potentially another one up. Well, actually, no. Just even being in line right there, that's a good spot because that altar cannot hit anybody there because of that wall. So that is definitely a great spot for Sidura.
Cedric.
All right, Cedric going down first for Kipernicus. Looking like he is actually going to put him midfield. Probably giving him some options to be able to, float around if he needs to. Brutes, they have that brutality passive where you really want to try to go after somebody that's isolated, right? So you're going to get that additional 4 damage. So we'll see if that works out for him. So Cedric down next. Let's see. So I was talking about Zund earlier here. So dangerous choice. Definitely, I think by far the strongest ability that Zund has here, because he essentially can do quite a bit of damage with 16 possible damage there with dangerous choice. And then if he gets that despair, that's going to be 4 more, bringing him up to 20 damage. So the target essentially is choosing between taking a lot of damage, or they can't make primary or special attacks, which means they are either forced to do a heroic action or a basic attack, which is usually a lot less damage and a lot less, effects, right? So it is actually pretty powerful. Another good one there, Rainbow Ray. The target can't regain HP and is exposed once per turn. Exposed is just pretty good on its own, but coupling that with the HP block can be pretty devastating if that team has a decent amount of healing. So we do have Ninx here. Basically, Zund could lock down somebody from getting healing, especially if he is going to go after one particular target. But we'll just have to see how that goes. All right, so Kellyanna, the researcher, she is going down midfield here for eXar. Jessa being placed counter to that. So both of our shooters going in their second spots here. And she is going kind of in that back tunnel alleyway, which is kind of a risky spot. I've talked some before about that spot where if you get caught behind there as a ranged character, you can be in a lot of pain. So you really want to use it when use it to your advantage when you can, but don't, stay back there all the time. Otherwise you may get trapped and take quite a bit of damage. All right, so Lordrath being placed down third for eXar, moving to the south side of the board. So looking like he is kind of going for a wide net defense here, or wide offensive push into Kipernicus' side. Kipernicus kind of grouping up. And so basically eXar will be able to come in from multiple sides and maybe prevent them from being able to get into a position that they want to, because he's kind of moving, being able to be all over the board at one time. Okay, so Nink's gonna be going down here after Rank here, and oh, eXar looking like where he is going to put down Ninx. She is the last one to be placed. Are you placing Ninx, eXar?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just looking.
Gotcha.
Ranges on all of the enemies.
All right. Yeah, he's just checking those ranges. Definitely a good idea, seeing where he wants to put Ninx. So based on where he is at, they are at right now, I don't think an altar spot may be a great spot for Ninx right now. Not that he's going for that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just out of range of the altar. So altar won't be able to help him unless they get pulled in. But since eXar went first, it's more likely that the battle's going to shift to their side. So he may want to put Ninx potentially in a spot that, is going to already be ready. Now, he could put her a little bit further back just so she's, a little safer here at the start of the match. But we'll see where he goes from there.
Okay. Now we choose our
Heroic actions. Yep. And then let me know when you guys are ready.
I've got them already.
Okay.
All right, so Zund going down on the bottom board. Now, he may be in some trouble already, honestly, because Lord Wrath is going to be able to get down to Zund. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, range 2, which eXar could do with Mind Trap and prevent him from making a primary attack. Pretty likely case of that happening, especially since he will go before Zund. So that is definitely on the radar. Now, a hero that we've seen less of so far in this tournament. We have seen her a couple times, but not a lot yet so far, is Kellyanna, the Researcher. All right. So, eXar, you're going to be starting off, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, we're getting started. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to
All right,
use
Sidoros kicking it off.
Scales on Cedric.
All right, so he's going right for Cedric there. Definitely a good / risky option. Now, a little bit easier to hit.
18.
But potentially he can knock out a heavy damage dealer early.
For Cedric. 60, 58, and Renkir takes 7 damage.
All right, so using that dragon scales to use that defense against them and becoming toughened. So good start there for eXar. And we'll kind of just see how things progress. So, yeah, what I was going to say Cedric is...
Cedric.
So he'll be able to respond, get a brutality if he goes after, but really anybody, but going after Sidura right now. So if he gets into that threshold of 35 HP.
Sidestep right here.
Alright, so it's just sidestepping around there to get a slightly different position.
Sidura with Moonlight Rage.
Alright, so Sidura will be toughened, so if he gets the hit, it will be a -3, so he's got to get an 8 or higher here. And that's going to be a miss.
That is a miss.
So first miss of the game there for Kipernicus.
Because he's toughened, is that 2 damage?
That's only for on hit, so it'll still be 5 residual.
So it says us.
Yeah.
5 damage from 70 to 75.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so yep, down to 65 there.
Chain lightning.
All right, we're seeing chain lightning special attack here from Kellyanna.
Okay.
And he got it.
That one hits. So back you go over there.
All right, great placement there.
So
Being able to hit
move
Renkir
forward,
and
okay.
Jessa.
16 damage to Cedric, so down to 42.
So actually 16 plus
Move
4, so
4,
20 really.
Then
But
deal 10 damage to two enemies in 2 of it. Both Renkir and Jessa are in 10 of the Cedric, so 48 and
oh, great hit there.
45. And then flip your token to special ready and your enemy to no special.
Okay.
So great play by eXar there. The only thing he forgot was the
Yeah.
accuracy.
Do I remember it correctly that passive still applies? On
Yes.
specials?
Yep, it does.
So another 4 damage.
Oh,
to
there you go. Perfect. So fantastic play by eXar there. So getting 20 damage through those effects, 20 damage on the hit plus the passive. So 40 damage there. And flipping his opponent's special down and then getting his back up. So he could essentially get another special off very quickly. So Lord Wrath there, maybe eyeing an early Glooming Thoughts on Zund or Jessa, which would really hinder their ability. Now, it's really that ability is really good on shooters, like we saw on Johnny B and eXar's match, where he was able to keep Avalum locked down with that Glooming Thoughts. Okay, so Jessa moving out and away from the wall
and she
here.
will do.
So no special ready now. Gonna have to
Let's
go
ahead
with.
and do double channeling.
Yep, going with the double channeling there.
Kellyanna.
All right, so the shooters trading blows. Double channeling about to go off here. She gets that, she'll either be able to split an 8 damage to another enemy or heal 6 to a hero. And that is a hit.
11. That is a hit. So let's see. Kellyanna takes 8 and 55 down to 47. And the passive also triggers, so from 47 to 43. Yep. And choose one, deal 8 damage to another enemy, heal 6 to hero. Let's go ahead and do 8 damage.
So going with the damage there, so that's going to be a total of 20 damage here.
65 down to 57.
So great way to do some damage to a tank as well, like he just pointed out there. Because they have that higher defense, it often is actually good to apply effect damage.
Gloaming Thoughts on Jessa.
All right,
okay, so I'll go ahead and use Mirage if I can.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead. So flip special token, and then you need to take 10 drawback damage to Zund.
Okay. So he goes from 60 to 50.
And then just got to make the roll.
Okay. And I'm targeting Lord Wrath, right?
Correct, yeah. So this could be a real good play by Kipernicus here, blocking this Glooming Thoughts. Oh, no.
A miss.
Not getting it.
15 residual damage.
So eXar will still be able to get Glooming Thoughts off.
As you were. Oh, I guess it does do... No.
It still... Yeah, it still does 15 residual damage. I don't know if you did that yet, but...
I did not. So that was targeting...
Yeah, Lord Wrath here.
So 65 to 50. Okay.
Let's see, 6 or
All right.
higher.
So going back to the glooming thoughts here, and he got it.
6.
Wow. So great play by Kipernicus, but unfortunately those dice not working out for him, and getting that glooming thoughts anyway. So this is really going to hinder Jessa, as we've seen before with eXar's strategy.
5 movement.
So now she is going to be locked down with, it can only target enemies within 3 of it.
And that's it.
And yep, that is the end. Great play for eXar. Nice, fantastic counter by Zond. Unfortunately, just not getting the hit on that one.
Renkir.
All right, so Renkir, the Dragon Avenger, coming up now. He's going to have to get here in the fight.
5.
Based on the positioning here, he could go for drone. He could try slipping by potentially, but I think he's going to be way too far away if he wants to go after Kellyanna.
2, 3.
So he's going to go right next to Lord Wrath, right next to Sidura there.
And we'll go ahead and do Dragon Blood against Lord Wrath.
All right, so like we've seen with Rank here before, great hero for increasing your chances to hit.
What happened to that card? Thank you.
So in this case, getting a blessed roll here, going after Lord Wrath. That is a hit.
That one hits.
It's a hit.
And I believe you are blessed and ignore cursed, so...
Oh yeah, so I guess I roll a second one. Alright.
Yeah, can roll again. Might as well see if you can get a crit. That's always a good option if you are blessed, even if you do hit. And it paid off. And it paid off.
How about that? Okay, I had 20.
So maybe
So
eXar.
what crit adds 5?
5 damage.
Yeah.
5 damage. So 16 damage to Lord Wrath. He goes from 50 down to 34.
Oh, maybe eXar not super excited about realizing that he helped his opponent. But I mean, everyone's pretty friendly here, so everyone's very helpful. I will say, as we probably move into like the final couple games, I highly suspect we'll see a lot less of that friendliness, as people will be getting very competitive to potentially win. But you never know. So Nink's coming up here. So Dragon Blood being applied, he'll be now immune to new effects from enemies, except for passive powers. And Nink's will be coming up here. Both of them pretty far away. She could either throw out some additional damage or get some split healing there.
I'm going to use Life Type on Jessa.
Alright, so going for Life Type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to be a legal hit there. So eXar focusing down Jessa with Light Tithe, try to get some healing out, and that is successful.
And that one hits. So 7 damage. So she's down to 18.
Alright, so Jessa down to 18 hit points. Now she's going to be able to heal 4 here with Hope.
Sidura is going to be moved right over there.
Yes, also getting that move 3. Ooh.
Passive healing.
Great movement there, eXar.
Lord Wrath. So that's 4 HP. Where is he? So up to 38, and you or an ally heal 6. You or both of you heal 4. I don't believe she took damage, so ally will heal 6, which will be Sedura. So up to 63.
Alright, so Sedura getting
And
the
that's
heal there. Special going to be
Okay.
ready here pretty soon for eXar.
We'll just go ahead and use his heroic inspiration. So we will
Alright, so we're seeing
transfer this
heroic action
glooming
here.
thoughts to whatever this lady's
Kellyanna.
name is. Kellyanna.
Yeah, Gloomy Thoughts. Great transfer there by
and,
Kipernicus.
Heal 16 from Jessa, 18 back up
Should be
to
34.
34.
So, yep, bringing Jessa back in a much better spot now.
Does
Great
he
play
want
by
to move?
Kipernicus.
He will go ahead and move.
Copernicus
5
definitely
spaces.
playing on his A
1,
game today.
2,
Just seeing
3,
fantastic plays.
4, 5. That's it.
Yeah, hopefully he can keep it up here as
Movement.
eXar definitely has a very strong strategy.
And the other question
But
is,
now it's starting to unravel a little bit with that glooming thoughts being put back on him.
It will be better this way. Thank you, Blanks. And I will use Dragon Claws on Cedric.
Okay.
Alright, so getting that benefit. Heal 12, a hero.
Fire.
We'll see. Oh no, he missed
Just
it.
5, sadly. So it will be just 15 residual damage, so down to 20.
And Dragon Claw's not working out there for him. And eXar forgetting that benefit. Oh wow. That's going to be a big miss there.
Card, when it says benefit heal 12 a hero, does that mean you get to do it whether you hit or not?
Correct, yeah.
The way that works?
Yep,
Okay.
as soon as you declare an attack, you get a benefit regardless of hitting or missing.
So
even though you missed, you do still get the heal. I don't know if you did that already.
Great call by Kipernicus, allowing his opponent to get that. He didn't have to. That would have been a big miss for eXar there.
I think that its wording is ambiguous enough that you could heal an enemy if you really wanted.
Yes, because they changed the terms to match Tanares Adventures. But you know, like, you never have a hero that's on the enemy team. So I don't know if they had considered that for PvP.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Okay. All right, Sedura, he will sidestep right here. Not Sedura, Cedric.
Cedric moving on there.
He's going to control your hero. And he'll use his Death Claws.
Alright, so...
targeting both Sedura and Lord Wrath. I guess Renkir just has to duck.
Who is the first target again?
The first target will be... Yes, Sedura first.
Okay.
That one is
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
Even with exposed.
Yeah, even with exposed.
All right, and Lord Wrath second.
Oh no, that's horrible.
It's going to be one of those days. So the last missed target takes all 5 residual damage. So Lord Wrath
That
goes
is
from
huge miss
on 38
there
here. 38
for Kipernicus.
30,
He's just not getting the rolls today. Even with an exposed on Sidura, still not enough. Missing both Death Claws, especially with Cedric in his health threshold. He really needs those hits.
I believe that's enough to satisfy Gloomy Thoughts. Range 3.
2, 3.
And
1, 2, 3. Right at the edge there.
Arcane Overcharge. On Zund.
He'll get a +3 damage if the attack roll was a natural even number, which he will not get.
Which hits. But it wasn't even a natural number, so just 13 damage. 37. And that's it.
So, not getting that extra effect. Unfortunately, the downside of that one is you just don't know if you'll be able to get that one or not, just based on your roll. Good to have Blessed or another effect that can change your roll.
Power Offering.
All right, we're seeing a special attack here from Jessa.
He'll take a reaction attack.
Oof, she's gonna have to take.
Did she take 2 reaction attacks?
Yep. From both of them.
You know what? Maybe she'll run into the lava then, rather than
run or sidestep.
Sidestep. Yes, into the lava she goes.
So I believe she takes 4 damage right now.
4 damage.
Or that's on the end of the turn.
I think it's right now.
Yeah, it's right now. Yeah.
34 to 30. Okay. All right. So now she'll do Power Offering, targeting. We'll go ahead and target. Let's see who's got the lowest defense. Kellyanna.
Okay. So that's 2 penalty for roll and for non-lethal damage.
Right.
So circle of protection. Yep.
Okay.
Down to 26.
Here we go.
Oh, taking 8 damage through other effects there. A -2. That's still going to be a hit.
8 is still a hit. So what does it do? 24 damage.
24 damage.
So let's see. She goes from 55 down to 31.
So a big hit there.
And 2 allies may exchange primary attack cards.
So this one's always good for a range character to get a...
Have Moonlight Rage.
Oh, yes. That's going to be a great one here. To swap with somebody else. So essentially now Cedric can be getting his health threshold ability to somebody else. At least one of his abilities. So now Zund will be able to get a benefit once his HP gets low enough.
There's also the accuracy passive. It does.
Great job, Kipernicus. Doing a fantastic job here.
2, 3, 4.
Huge hit.
Now I'm done.
Just all around great plays there by Kipernicus. Unfortunately, he did have to take circle protection and lava damage just to make this strike, though. So that's 8 damage to Jessa. That just from that positioning, he was pretty much locked in to begin with. He would have had to strike Sidura and move into lava to take the lowest amount of damage possible. All right, so Lord Wrath is coming up next here. He is special ready. He does have Shadow Grasp still up.
Okay, so Lord Wrath is going to sidestep and attack Jessa with Dark Manipulation.
All right, so we're going to see some probably other characters get dunked in lava here. At least one more.
So that's 6 or higher.
Dark Manipulation, be able to move 2 targets. 2 is... Oh, no.
5.
And he missed.
Sadly.
So eXar making a miss there. Definitely helpful for Kipernicus, especially since he's had some pretty big misses so far. Getting all the help he can, even through those misses. All right, so it is Rank here, the Dragon Avenger. Now, Rankir would not have actually been able to be moved into lava, I just realized, because of that dragon blood that was on him.
I'd step.
I don't know if eXar realized that when he was thinking about his attack.
Right
but
here. He'll target Sedura with dragon blood.
Alright, so Rank here will be blessed for this attack with because of Dragon Blood, ignoring that cursed, and that is going to be a hit.
He's blessed, so I got to roll twice.
Yep.
So 11 is a hit.
And considering that worked out earlier for him,
let's see if there
definitely wants to see
crit.
if he can. Oh, so close.
Oh, close. 19.
I don't believe the 20 is right next to 19, so no.
Yeah,
No,
19 is not,
probably
but
true.
it's fun when you think that it's numerically
so
is.
11 damage. She goes from 63 down to 52. And I believe that is all.
Oh, don't forget that effect. Don't forget that effect. Oh, no. Oh. Actually, really, so Dragon Blood is great because of that benefit. It's definitely one of the best parts of it, but what tops it more is that the immunity to effects is what makes Dragon Blood so good.
Right here. And use Oxygen Siphon on Zund.
Alright, so seeing some Oxygen Siphon go off. Zund, so he is going to get a +3 to the attack roll.
As I am closest to the target, I'll get to a sweet bonus to hit roll. Which means 3 or higher.
Let's see if he gets it off. That is
19.
a hit.
Mm-hmm.
More than enough there.
22 damage, so he's down to 37 to down to 15.
15, yep.
I believe.
Okay.
And I will heal.
And getting that hope there.
Kalyani from passive. Oh, that's 4 HP.
Alright, there you go. And then he can place that effect on somebody. Oh, don't forget the effect. Oh, no, he already did the effect. He did it on Zund. He doesn't actually have to choose Zund, but looking like he is going to go with that.
All right.
So Zund can actually use that Moonlight Rage with the health effect there.
Zund.
Which I really like seeing this. This is a great interaction, actually, with Jessa and Cedric together being able to swap
Not run, but he's
primary attacks as somebody else, so that health effect can go between 2 people. It makes it harder because now essentially you have 2 targets that are now dangerous instead of just 1.
3. And that was an evil laugh.
That was quite evil.
Because I see 3 enemy heroes in straight line.
Oh, yeah.
Sadly, special is off.
Oh, yeah. Lord Wrath, Zund is gonna target Lord Wrath with Moonlight Rage.
All right. Targeting Lord Wrath there. There won't be an exposed on this one because there is
7 or higher.
Sadura next to him, protecting him.
Just move his so they don't bump.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets it. He does.
That will hit.
12. That's a hit.
That's going to be a big hit there.
So that
18 damage.
11 plus 7, 18. So he goes from 33 down to 15.
Huge
and the
hit.
Passive is hit
Getting
the
that
target
despair.
on the first hit of your turn. Another enemy takes 5. Let's go ahead and move down Eliana.
So
From 31 to 26. Nope, not 31 to 26. 27. Thank you.
So,
all right, that's it.
And then.
Oh, and he's suffocating. That's right.
Yeah, and that,
Flax,
he
we
takes
already
3 damage.
like 3 times.
You what? What was that, XR?
We already discussed it on last 2 or 3 matches with me.
Yeah.
I should remember about it.
You should, yes.
So, if you could.
Yeah, I moved him from 15 to 12.
Yep.
So yeah, he did
just,
it. So I've
a small note to Flanks. Just forget about helping us.
Well, most of the time I've been applying the ones that are supposed to be applied on effects. It's the passives that I particularly just let people forget because that's an optional thing. But yeah.
Okay.
But yes, you're right. Technically, people should be remembering on their own.
Dragon Scales on Cedric.
So Dragon Scales coming here on Cedric.
Because there is nothing better to do.
Yeah, I mean, he could do some more damage. Oh, wow. Dragon Wings can kill people on residual. Oh, no. Another miss.
5 residual. So he's down to 18, I believe.
Okay.
Wow. Another miss for eXar. Not good. So interesting that Dragon Wings for Sadura can actually kill a target. That is something special, and I don't think I knew that before.
Tight quarters here.
It is definitely very tight
Cedric.
over there. So
Cedric, how every game plays out so differently.
I do believe that because Lord Wrath and Sadura are adjacent to each other, they are not exposed.
Correct, yeah. If you have an ally next to you, even if you are mobbed, you're actually protected from the mob because the idea is that other person is kind of defending your back.
You're staying back to back.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. Okay. Let's...
All right, so Cedric
cannot use his passive on either of them.
Yeah. He definitely can.
Yeah, that's true.
But he can still do a lot of damage even without it.
All right, he's going to sidestep.
And he does have special ready.
And he will target Sadura. He'll use one of his specials.
He is going for a
Which
special, so
one do I want
he's
to
going to have a
use?
harder chance to hit it. But, you know, it's
Let's
probably worth it
do
anyway, considering he's getting pretty
Bloodthirst.
low.
All or nothing.
Bloodthirst there.
All right.
So
More or
kind of
less you
the
want to
power-up
roll
attack
17 or
there.
higher. Anything else is suboptimal.
Yeah.
Right, from here on out. Yeah, so
So he would get 24
targeting
damage here.
Sedura with Bloodthirst. Let's go ahead and roll.
Here we go. Will he get it? Oh my God,
And it's a
Copernicus
miss.
missing
Miss.
another critical
So that's
attack.
probably just
Copernicus's
15.
rolls just not
15.
playing well for him today.
So from 52 down to 37. And that is all.
Okay.
Wow. I sure hope he watches this later because he has been doing a fantastic job with what he can work with.
Okay, so it's time for my own heroic inspiration.
There we go.
And back at you.
Is a very popular ability there for a lot of people.
And
Let's see what he goes with.
that's
Is he
16
gonna
damage.
move that? Oh, looks like he already did. So he moved Gloomy Thoughts back, and now he's going with.
Doesn't matter on this one, nor this one.
Is he gonna go with?
I will heal,
heal?
Lord Rach.
He's going for a
16,
heal.
so up to 31.
So eXar making it so that way 3 of Copernicus's heroes are very low on health.
5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or not. 4 and another 4. She's gonna just stand back a little bit, 2 tiles back. And that's it.
All right. So she's gonna move back there.
Hey.
Getting a heal off with that heroic inspiration coming out.
Right.
So 3 heroes, very low. eXar's starting to get lower
Yes,
there, but still totally health-wise much higher than
Get out of the
Copernicus.
lava. Get
Unfortunately,
out.
because he
Not
has
safe. Okay,
taken so
so
much.
she is going to move away from Lord Rat.
Okay, that will
so
be
go ahead
reaction
and-
back,
Yep, go ahead.
which means 6 or higher.
All right, will he get it? And he does. That's going to be 8
One hits,
damage.
Which means
That is a big hit
8
there.
damage. So down to
13.
plus 13.
Okay.
So a huge hit there.
And she'll move
Now her movement reduced by 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. And she will target.
Oh, she's got to get pretty close there because she's got that
we'll
Gloom
go
and
ahead and
Thoughts back
target
on her.
Lord Wrath with.
Ooh. So doing that is actually going to trigger Circle of Retribution.
Stream of Balance.
Okay.
Stream
And
of Balance.
oh, no.
against Lord
You
I
may
think-
choose not to apply your triggered passive. So I believe it won't trigger anyway.
Right. Yeah.
So second effect will always be up.
Okay.
So eXar not going for the Circle of
That's
Retribution
good.
there. That would
Lord
have been a great
Wrath.
play. Oh
Not
my
a
God.
hit.
Another.
Not a hit.
Oh,
Nope.
wait. Is that a hit? No, that's a miss. That is definitely a
So
miss.
5 damage. He goes from 31
Wow.
to 20.
Just those rolls not working out
And
for
that is
Copernicus
all.
this morning. Poor guy. I feel so bad for him. That is quite a few misses in this match so far, especially some pretty critical
Lord Rach
plays.
will sidestep.
And really, there's
attack
not a
Cedric
lot he
with
could do.
Dark manipulation. Up, up, up. So that's 6 or higher.
Missing that Circle of Retribution. And, wow, eXar with the miss as well.
Sadly.
So those misses
So
just
just
rolling
5
out.
damage.
The dice gods are angry, everyone. Please
Which means he's down
perform
to
your ritualistic sacrifices for these players.
It
It's,
just asks
not
for
working out for
dropping
either of
a
them.
black hole or weird around there.
Yes, definitely. If Black Hole was there with an aerial, dealing 8 damage to all other enemies and 3 of the target, that would be a lot of damage. Unfortunately, not working out. So surprisingly, we're 37 minutes in. Nobody has actually died yet. Not a hero yet. But 3 of them are on Copernicus's team. Very low. All of them having their damage pretty evenly split.
Mark of Death.
All right, so we may see
against Sedora.
Okay. Double reaction.
That card?
Yep, that will be a double
because
reaction.
it's a ranged attack.
Yes.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
No, I am not.
So theoretically, he could have claimed it that he's already declared the attack.
Yeah.
You can sidestep into lava. Be my guest.
Sounds pretty tempting. No,
Nice
I guess I'll hold off on that. Let's just do
nice hot lava bath. Makes you feel much better at the end of the day.
Let's maybe move him away. Can he sidestep across that corner of this wall?
No.
He cannot.
Wall prevents him.
Alright. Let's have him sidestep.
And that's actually true of Arena of the Contest or Tanares Adventures rules that you can't do that. So if you're ever playing, keep that in mind.
Dragon Blood. We'll just do Dragon Blood against Sedura.
Okay. To avoid both of the passives.
Yes. Exactly.
Avoiding, both those passives. Although, like I said, eXar missed one earlier that he could have declared there on
That
Jessa.
is not a hit. So 5.
But you're blessed.
You are blessed.
You're blessed, though.
Oh, I am blessed. That's right. Let's try this again.
The good thing there about rank here, for getting those extra chances, especially if you are rolling bad, trying to get something better. And wow!
Still a miss.
Copernicus's rolls just not
5
working.
damage.
Now, in this case, he may want to just go with Searing Vengeance instead.
37
because you do get increased damage.
And that is it.
So I thought I'd just mention this because I'm just feeling for you, man. All those misses, but just so you know, Searing Vengeance, if you miss that one, it's actually 10 residual damage, even if you miss. So
yeah, it's a little bit stronger.
Yeah, keep that in mind since you seem to be on a horrendous streak of missing.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's too painful to continue to watch him miss over and over. Just had to bring that up now. Obviously, he's not going to be able to do it till next time, but good thing to keep in mind there.
But I won't have the special token for Dragon Breath then.
So looking like eXar wants to hold on that Dragon Breath. He could get a Vitality Juice Box off, get some more healing. Basically, eXar is, with Copernicus's misses over and over and over here, he is really pulling ahead here. Now, eXar has been still making good plays, but he has gotten a lot more hits. He has made a few misses as well, but not to the same level that Kipernicus has. And it's really starting to make a big difference here as this match continues to go on. And you always hate. I personally, I hate to see those kind of matches where the match is a lot less close than it should be. This match should be significantly closer. But unfortunately, Kipernicus's rolls just have not been in his favor. And so he is just not getting those
and I
those
believe
rolls he
flanks,
needs.
if I'm standing right here, next to the, how do I ping? If I would move right here, I wouldn't trigger exposure on Cedric. I think there has to be one.
Correct. Yeah, there has to be a
spot.
space that
Yep.
separates you and an ally from mobbing.
So what can I do?
Now, she does have dragon wings, which should allow her to move 2 spaces.
I'm going to pew pew Cedric.
Alright, so let's see where he's gonna go here.
3 or higher.
Pew pew on
And
Cedric.
no passive.
Oh my god. Another miss.
And I believe that hits.
Is it?
Sounds right.
So,
Wow, that's
7
right.
damage
It is.
effects, which mean 13 damage. So
For
he's dead.
going his passive power, he's getting +3 to the
Farewell,
attack roll,
Cedric.
and that is gonna kill Cedric.
Finally.
Wow. I didn't even see that one coming
And
there.
she's hastened. And that's...
So
okay.
finally,
No,
one of
that's not
Kipernicus's
good.
characters
So
going
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go over there.
Wow.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Let's see. Zund
So Zun coming up
is
here.
going to go.
He still has Nightmare available. He also
5
got that Moonlight
spaces.
Rage, which be still pretty helpful for him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
And he'll use Nightmare against Kellyanna.
Okay.
All right. So using a Nightmare there, hopefully he can get a strike off because he just has not been getting anything. 6 or better. Another
Definitely
miss.
another miss.
Wow, you
that's
must
very
have.
tough luck.
What'd you
Oh,
do
yeah.
last night? Did you burn a whole bunch of D20s or something?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I think you missed all of your specials.
Yes, I think so too.
So
No, he
15...
did get power offering.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well, 15 residual damage. So that takes her from 27
Wow.
down to 12.
Just absolutely
Wait,
unbelievable amount of
One
misses.
lower.
Oh, thank you.
There's a 13.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay.
Wow.
Sedura's going to sidestep.
And now she's got them lined up there for
Or
Dragon Breath.
is she? 3 damage per square. It is away from you. I
So
have
she
to
may
deal
want to
at
just
least
move.
13 damage. Which means 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to sidestep and use a Dragon Breath. Finally,
Here we go.
Alright.
Seeing the Dragon Breath.
first
going
target
hitting
being Jessa,
Jessa,
and second Rankir.
and then rank here. Now he
I'll
could have
take the
went
4
another
damage
one,
from,
one more square, but he would have
passive,
taken a reaction.
which is
Probably not worth
down
it.
to 28. And let's see if Jessa will survive or not. She dies.
So Jessa knocked out
Everyone
there.
bites the dust.
And now let's see rank here. That's 7 or higher.
Hits. That's also a hit.
Which
So that's
means
2
I
squares.
believe 6 damage.
6 damage to Rankier there.
40.
The only person on Kipernicus' team with actually a lot of health.
And that's it.
So down 2 characters down finally for Kipernicus. Yeah, it's
all right.
pretty bad.
What would happen with Gloaming Thoughts? Does it stay in case she got resurrected?
I think it goes away.
If you could check that really quick.
Yeah. I always forget this. This is like one of those constant.
I believe it expires on the combat on death. But what happens? And I believe they don't carry it over their demise.
Let's see. So it's right here. Permanent, lasts until the affected combatant dies or another effect removes it.
Yeah, but there is no further explanation on miraculous resurrection.
Okay.
Not today, unfortunately, for Kipernicus there. So he does have life explosion. So there actually is a possibility that he could still get a resurrection. But this is definitely a very difficult hill to climb up for Kipernicus.
To sidestep. Does he want to sidestep? Yeah, he's gonna sidestep, cross the lava.
Yep, 4 damage.
Right.
Not this one. Leave my Lord Drak away alone.
Oh yeah. What? I have a hero that has that much health. That's amazing. Yes, and he will do life explosion. No, I don't have my special ready.
Yeah.
Never mind. So he will do let's just do
run.
You may want to undo what he did.
Okay.
Watch. This time I will hit
against
if you want to do Searing Vengeance, you can't do it because you're too far away now.
So you can do it before you sidestep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you want to undo it, or do you want to say that you're attacking and then sidestepping?
Let's put him back where he was. So 42. Sorry. And we'll just do Dragon Blood against Zedura. That'll be easier.
Okay.
Going with Dragon Blood.
My dice is already in there, I think, right now. Okay.
Let's see if he gets it. Another 2.
Miss.
Hopefully get all the misses out of there. Let's see. I'm hoping for him, actually. I'm rooting for you, man. And that's a hit! Finally a hit for Kipernicus.
That is 11 damage. So she goes from 28 to 17.
And now he will be immune to new effects. Finally, Kipernicus getting a hit after this insane series of misses.
With that, how much HP do you have? 12.
So Kellyanna coming up here next. Special down. Zund like right in her face. Let's see. 1, 2,
if I stepped
3,
with
4,
acid
5,
arrow
6,
into
7, 8.
reaction of zoned, would that trigger reaction attack on Kellyanne or not?
If you're making a ranged attack from adjacent to Zund?
After using benefit move. Would that trigger or not? On
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Wait. Let me think about this for a second.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was from when you declare the attack, technically. Let me double check this one.
Yeah, because I would declare the eXar right now. She's not adjacent. And then
Declaration of target. Incited enemies may make a reaction attack before you proceed to the striking phase. So that's declaration of target. Oh man, making me come to the attack timeline for this one. So declaration of an attack, benefit drawback, declaration of target. Okay, so no, yeah, it would be because you would benefit, which is move, and then you're declaring your target for the attack, and then reaction attack.
So arcane of I will focus and use arcane overcharge on
So
Renkier.
you can't focus though because you have Zund in your face.
And what's the limitation on focus?
Enemies or allies within range 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so without focus. At least for now. Oh, arcane overcharge on Renkier.
Alright, going for arcane overcharge there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right at the edge there. Now he is immune to new effects, so technically he could not take that extra damage.
Of Zund. Yep, I'm targeting Zund with the same.
Okay, good plan there.
Ability.
And that's a hit.
Which hits?
Kills
So
Zund there. So now it's just Renkier left against eXar's entire team.
And now...
So 4-on-1. Poor Renkier. Very quickly now outnumbered.
That's it. I believe...
Looking like eXar is going to pretty easily pull this game out here.
And that's it.
Okay.
Now, it is possible we can extend it here with Life Explosion. Renkier can get somebody else on the battlefield.
Now I will try and do a resurrection.
All right,
he's in a sidestep. 42 to 38.
Yep, so he's going for that. I probably may have just went a little bit longer and went with like a
Life Explosion, targeting Cedric.
Okay.
Because he'd be able to get out some extra damage and be able to come right back to getting a Life Explosion pretty quickly before he was killed.
I believe
that's a hit.
Cedric has 6.
He is. Oops. He is back.
With back again.
25 health.
25.
And you are an ally within.
Does he reappear where he was?
5 squares with the.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. All right, well, let's put him right here. All right, and that's it.
And
Thank you very much.
He's forgetting the second effect of you or another ally will heal for 15. Oh no, that's a huge miss.
What for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
And how
you
many
gotta
squares?
always
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. Shadow Grasp.
So Lord
Oh,
Wrath
hey.
Thank
going for his pull and health transfer.
you.
eXar feeling good about being able to get that off.
7 or higher.
And he got it.
16. So, and I've got +2 to attack roll, so whatever. Pull 7 the target. For each square it moves, transfer 2 HP from it to you. 1, 2,
Oh man, I would have
3,
pulled him through
4,
lava.
5, 6. Flanks, could I technically pull him right there? Against the wall?
You mean like pinned against the wall?
Yep.
No, because he's already as close as he can
Okay.
get to you.
So that's 6 squares, which means I believe 12 health transferred from 38 to 26, and from 26 to 38.
Nice.
And that's it.
Now,
Okay.
another hit for eXar. Cedric coming up here. Now he is in the his health threshold area, so he can do potentially a lot of damage. Although he actually doesn't have Moonlight Rage, which allows him to attack a single target.
Let's
Now let's see. Yeah, and everyone else is too
Oh,
far
Cedric,
away.
Alright. So Cedric's turn.
Yep.
That's okay. So he is.
So he would either have to do Death Claws or
Well, he's gonna move into a different spot. So Nyx will get a reaction attack.
Reaction. Okay.
all right,
That's-
interesting.
6 or higher for 6 damage.
And
Hits.
that's a hit.
So he goes down to 19.
Okay. He wants to move 1, 2, 3, 4, so that he can attack both of these.
There he
two.
goes.
Okay.
So he'll
With
use
that
his
close.
his death claws targeting Nyx and Kaliona. We'll do Nyx first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so trying to get those Death Claws off. Definitely good to always try to get double strike if you can on that one, because that is really the big benefit of that one.
So
And he finally gets a strike.
That one
that
is
one
a
Is a hit.
hit.
So that'll end up
So
being
12
16 damage. Oh, 12 from the hit, but then 4 from
60 to
brutality if he
48.
remembers that one. And then hopefully he'll get the other one here for 12
Ariana.
more.
That
Oh,
one
and a
is
miss.
a miss. That's the one I would have preferred to hit on. That's okay.
Yes, that would have knocked her out
Yeah.
of the fight.
you're unlucky.
It's alright.
eXar, you're
Last
unlucky.
game, the one that I won, I got pretty lucky. The first one, I also had kind of bad luck.
All right, so that
Okay,
is
so
the
now
end of
it's
Cedric's
next
turn
turn.
there.
Well, I will use life tied on.
So now
Yep,
2
yep,
of
perfect,
eXar's heroes
perfect.
starting to get low. Sedura
I
and
will use
Kaliana.
life tied on Cedric. Load and fire. 6 or higher.
And that's a hit.
9. So passive heals Keliani by 4, so up to 16. Effect number 1. Oh, I haven't dealt damage, I believe.
Yes,
so
gotta do
set it
that
down
damage.
to 12. And effects. Move 3 an ally. Sedura says hello.
Oh boy.
And for the second effect, I will heal
So will he heal himself or will he
both
split?
Nyx and
Yep, going for the split healing.
Sedura. Yep, by 4, so 21 and 52.
Oh, getting maximum amount of healing there.
And I believe
So in total, eXar getting 12 total health,
Okay.
plus that 7 damage. Makes that 19 total trade.
No. Okay. Renkier will sidestep up here.
Now this one he might just want to go Syrian Vengeance.
Back against the wall. And he'll do... Now, do I have to use this altar if I want to? Or like...
Yeah, you do.
Yes. All right. So, using
Well,
my
if you
blessed
make
attacks.
if you make a primary attack, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I believe you can avoid it by using a basic attack or
Correct.
special.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, let's we'll just do Searing Vengeance.
So unfortunately,
Okay, so you will take 4 damage from passive from Lordra.
actually this is a double.
And -2 to his roll. Huh?
Yep,
okay.
and another 4. And another 4
So
damage
yes,
from
8.
Sedura.
Yeah. Let me rethink this.
Sure
That's
about
probably
that.
not such a good idea. All right. Well,
You could target Sedura with Dragon
So
Lord.
eXar being pretty nice here.
Or,
Technically, because
use
he's already
Searing
declared it,
Vengeance from
it
the
should be,
initial
but he's
standpoint
allowing
attacking
him to
Sedura.
redo it.
let's see. Where was he? He was right here.
Yep.
We'll actually sidestep out of the altar. Let's do that.
With his
and
rolls, he
now
might
I'll
want to
attack,
do that, but
Sedura with which of these do I want to use? Dragon Blood. No, just do Dragon Blood.
Okay.
All right, here we go. That's a good
so
combo.
He'll
having
still be
those two
blessed
together.
there.
You have to target Sedura or take 8 damage.
All right,
Yeah.
so that is a miss.
Okay, there's
but
the first
he is
one.
blessed.
A miss, but it is blessed.
Yep.
So second.
Hopefully he gets the second one here, and wow,
Nope, still missed.
Just
My goodness.
horrendous amounts of missing.
This is almost like a slapstick
Just
comedy at this point. Okay, 5 damage. So she
Wow.
goes from 21 to 16.
Yep.
All right.
All right, wow. A double miss there for rank here. That's the reason why I actually suggested Syrian Vengeance, because he has been missing. Might as well just take that
Actually,
that 10 residual damage instead of the 5.
Sedura will
And
sidestep
if he
back,
does hit,
but
at least
please
he'll make them
confirm that,
cursed
yep,
and
Cedric is
increase
within
the
5.
chance that they'll miss.
And I will use Dragon Scales on Renkir.
Alright, going with a rank here. So he'll be able to do 6 damage to Cedric. Yep, there you go.
17 hits. Which means 7 damage. So he's down to 19. And
2,
another
3,
enemy
4,
in
5,
5 of you
yep.
takes damage equal to its current defense, which means Cedric loses 6 HP. Down to 6.
Down to 6.
And I am toughened.
So
And
eXar
that's it.
can really taste the win here coming. Killing word about to come up.
All right.
If this attack dropped the target
Cedric
to
will
10
just
or fewer
stay where he
HP,
is.
kill it.
Do his death
And really, I
claws
mean, he can do it
attack
to either.
again.
He can kill
versus
rank here with
Nyx
this one,
and Kellyanna.
just on the hit damage alone.
We will do Nyx first. That one's a miss.
An absolute ridiculous amount of missing.
And Kelly, who did I say I was first? Nyx. So now I'm attacking Kellyanna.
Yep.
Will he get the... There we go. Finally getting a hit.
That one is a hit.
And that's actually 16 damage.
12 damage. So she goes from 16 to 4. And Hey, he's not dead yet.
I believe you forgot your passive both
Oh,
this
yeah.
turn
I did.
and earlier attack. So I believe
That's
Nyx should be for lower, and I think that with that, Kailiani dies.
All right, I got one.
You finally got one.
So
Won't
yeah,
be a shutout.
that's one. And apply the 4 damage from the
Oh,
last round.
sure.
Nyx.
Okay. All right. That is all.
Okay.
What was the 4 damage to Nyx for?
Last round passive on Cedric because he. Oh wait, hit the target that is adjacent to your allies on your first hit of your turn. So
Yeah.
she would have been dead.
Oh,
But
no, because it was
the
well,
yeah,
no, but
it was
that was my
So
first hit.
that was
Oh, yeah.
his first hit. So yeah, that
Oh,
the
yeah,
kill
yeah,
was
okay.
correct, but I'm asking about her. I don't know if that was
Last round
correct.
he used
He's just
the
being
same
nice.
ability. Yep, he used the same ability on both Nyx and Kailiani, hitting only just Nyx.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely forgetting those passes, but remembering very important, especially in this case,
you used
being able
your
to
second
kill
heroic
Kellyanna.
action yet? Just making sure you haven't forgotten about it.
I have not. I do still have it, yes.
eXar trying to help his opponent as much as possible. I think at this point, eXar is feeling the pain for Kipernicus.
Can I kill Renkir this turn?
So Cedric down to 6, easy kill. 19 health left. Nope, looking like it probably wouldn't happen.
Okay.
He could do dark
I will
manipulation.
move right next to him and target Renkir with
I
dark
don't know
manipulation.
how he'll kill him though. I guess. Oh, unless he's forcing a
which
reaction
means
attack.
I take 4 damage, I believe, or 3 damage. So down to 35 from Portal.
What's up, Code? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the early morning show.
That's
and,
a miss.
Is
and
a miss. Going for his second roll here.
That one hits, which means I deal 12 damage to him, so he's down to. Oh, I thought he was at 16. Okay, never mind. So down to 7.
Yeah, I was wondering how eXar was thinking he was going to kill him.
And I'm moving 2 combatants in 5 of me. Ooh. Risk was calculated, but man, I'm bad at math.
4, 5.
I wanted to move Sedura next to Cedric and Renkir into lava.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, back to the kitchen, against the wall. And... And Sedura will move closer. And that's it.
All right, so another hit there for eXar. Paying off for him. Rank here.
We'll go ahead and use my last special.
Oh,
we got.
This will kill him.
Heroic Revival.
Oh no, he's going with his heroic action. Okay, I thought he said special.
And bring Zund back to life.
All right, Zund is back to the board with 22 HP.
Within 5 squares.
A fine addition to my collection.
We'll put him.
Good old
put him
eXar.
right here. Probably regret that later, but that's where he is.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, within there. And Zund will be coming up here next. So eXar getting everyone down really low.
Going to sidestep and use a Vitality Juice Box.
Here we go.
Sedura. Whatever, let's risk it. 8 or higher.
Oh boy. So going for Sidura there with Vitality Juice Box. Let's
I'm
see
glad she's
if
toughened.
he will get
I'm
that.
not protected.
Yep, that
Not
will
protected from
count
her own
against you.
teammates.
Oh no, and a
That's
miss
a miss.
for
So that's
eXar.
just 15 healing up to 31.
Now, in some ways, that's
That's sad.
definitely good for Kipernicus. Finally,
And
eXar
Cedric.
seeing some misses on his specials.
Okay. All right.
It's not working out there. All right, so
will
Zund coming up here next.
move down here.
He does have Moonlight Rage
He'll
still.
target Nyx with Moonlight Rage.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's meta.
Still, that Moonlight
Yeah.
Rage, that power offering working so well for Kipernicus here.
And
That's going to be a
another
big hit there.
So that does
So 11
let's
plus
see,
7.
18,
So 18 damage there. Plus 4
So
from
she goes
Despair should
from
do 22 total.
48
So good hard
to
hit for
30.
Zund.
And his passive, 4 damage to.
Also, it makes them exposed, so
Sidura.
technically he just has to put
From
that on there
31
as
to
well.
27.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay.
Always good to
So,
remember to try to get those chances, especially because he has been missing.
stuff and
If he can
does not
remember
apply
that,
to
that's
attacks
even
by
better.
allies. Or hit by enemy attack. Okay. So
Alright, so
this
looking
one
like
goes
eXar considering his options
and,
here. So Cedric very low, rank here very low, Sidura up here. Based on her positioning, she could use those dragon wings to move next to Cedric, kill him.
I will
or
use sidestep.
She only has to do 6
Nyx,
damage,
so I
so
believe
she
those two
could
exchange
attack
their locations
Nyx,
right now.
or sorry, Zund.
Thanks.
What was the question?
If I sidestep with Sedura into Nyx square, they will just exchange their
Correct,
positions.
yeah, you swap positions.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello there.
Cool.
And now I will use Dragon Wings, moving right between those two, and I will target Cedric.
Okay, interesting.
What is
I
the
definitely would have went with the dragon
looks like I
scales
got
from the range 2
6 or
on
higher.
Zund, doing 7 damage to him, and then using that effect to kill Cedric there, and he misses.
2.
So now
Oh,
those
well.
misses starting to
She's just
rub off on
5
to eXar
damage to
now,
Cedric.
putting him down to 1
Lives to fight
health.
another day.
Yeah,
So Cedric's gonna get
We'll
one
see how
more
long,
turn here,
because
Yeah.
at
Dragon Wings
least.
can kill with residual damage.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the nice thing about Dragon Wings, at
Oh,
least
according
getting
Oh,
that.
that's cool. Yeah.
Just like when people had that extra damage on.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Those little details,
Yep.
I always miss those things. That's how you get next level. Okay,
Definitely.
Cedric. He will
I very much agree with that
sidestep
statement.
here and
Alright,
do
so
his
now-
death claws targeting Nyx and Sidura.
Oh no.
Okay.
So we'll do Nyx first,
Alright, so that should be a -2 to the roll
and that one
and
is
4
a
damage,
hit.
but eXar did not call it out.
Okay. So that would be
That will be a
12
hit.
plus 4. So 30 down to 14. And then here's the attack against Sidura.
So that gap slowly getting closer here. Oh, and another
That one
miss.
is big miss.
He
Failure.
just cannot get anything,
And that's it.
any hits to save his life here.
So I will use my second heroic action. Heroic magic will say goodbye to Rankir, because he's
Okay.
dead. And I will
So 10
regain
damage there.
special attack on Shadow Grasp. Yep, Shadow Grasp.
All right, bringing
And
back
now
the Shadow
I will
Grasp
move
there for
1,
eXar.
2, 3, 4.
Man, I don't know. I might have. I almost feel like
4.
Vitality
1, 2,
Juice
3,
Box is a
4,
little
5,
better.
6, 7, and 5.
Being able to
And
get a
that
big
is
20 heal and be able
Be
to
a
make
very
off an
dramatic
attack, pretty
ending.
good.
Okay.
But you got to get those hits.
Zoomed.
So no specials, no heroic actions for
What's he gonna do?
Kipernicus. Running out of steam here.
What you gonna do when they gain for you?
Yeah.
So
He is
Zund
right
still has that
here.
Moonlight Rage, so he can keep hammering away.
Um,
If he can get a
we'll
hit,
just go
that is.
ahead and use Moonlight Rage against Sadura.
Oh,
Okay.
he could go for the
5
kill
or
and
higher.
minx on that too.
Okay.
But yeah, she is currently exposed, so he's got a better chance here. Will he get it? He got it.
That is a
That
hit.
one hits.
Nice. So that is 18 damage. Takes her from 27
9.
down to 9. And
4
his
damage
passive, another enemy takes 4 damage. We'll move Nyx from 14 to
Surprisingly, this is
10.
still kind of
That's it.
getting somewhat close, just because that power offering has been
I will
paying
target
in
Cedric
spades.
with life type.
With Zund being able to get Moonlight Rage, getting that damage bonus, and Cedric being able to get
higher.
Death Claws. All right, Life Tithe going off.
19 hits.
Moonlighting
Which
is a thing.
means-
Accurate.
He's dead. That's
So
4 on.
Cedric knocked out of the fight with that 1 hit point. And
That's
that
one.
is the
Second
end
thing,
of the werewolf.
Sedura heals.
So now he'll be able to get
for
some health.
passive.
It's down to just Zund at this point. He does still have Moonlight Rage, but that is a single target attack. Unfortunately, we really have not seen any actual successful primary attacks from his own repertoire. So Rainbow Ray and Dangerous Choice have not been able to be used yet, which is actually funny because
Lord Wrath heals for 6.
in some ways he may have been able to prevent some more options from eXar by being using Dangerous Choice, but
let's go there.
all right, so repositioning on there against Zund. Yeah, the curse of Zund, man. The curse continues. I talked about it at the beginning of the match, and it is definitely not paying out. Zund, I don't know what it is. It just about every game we see Zund in, the person who plays that character ends up missing a lot. And it definitely seems to be the case today. Although really both players have been missing quite a bit.
Just
But
for fun.
Kipernicus
We'll see if I can
significantly more.
take somebody down with me. Yeah, she's been very annoying. So let's attack her with Moonlight Rage.
So going with the Moonlight Rage again here on Sadura, and she is not gonna get any other benefit there, but that's gonna be a hit.
All right.
So Sadura is killed.
Dead.
Down she goes. Hey.
So
Okay,
2
down to
down
Lord
for
Wrath.
eXar, 3 down for
Hey,
Kipernicus.
guess what? Shadow Grasp.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Shadowgrass coming back up here. He has already placed himself in maximum position. So
Fire!
1, 2, 3,
Exclamation mark.
4, 5, 6,
Fire.
7, 8 squares away,
Oh,
and a
no.
And that's a
miss
miss.
by eXar. Wow,
Which
that is
still deals
painful.
15 residual from 22 down
So
to
that take him
7,
down to
I
7.
believe.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
So those misses finally creeping back up on
That's a
eXar
good
here.
ending.
That's it.
But
Oh,
eXar
all
should
right.
be able to
That's not
pretty
it. That's not it.
easily pull
I
this
still
out.
got to move.
Right.
Just by 5, but that's still...
Just
we'll
insane
move
amount of
on.
misses in this one, Code. You would not believe the amount of misses that have occurred in this match. This one could be almost worse than even Tyson's match back in Season 2 against Crispy
Okay.
Dude. Kipernicus, I believe, missed an entire round of all of his heroes missing their attacks, even some of them having multiple strikes, is pretty horrendous.
He'll just stay where he's at.
So he needs to. He
And
should have taken that
attack-
dice and put it in dice jail a
Techniques
long
with
time ago.
dangerous choice.
Oh.
Ooh, going with the dangerous choice. Good option
Should have
there.
moved her back a little bit more.
Real good play there with dangerous choice.
Probably won't make a difference, but it'll still make me feel
We'll
better.
see if he actually, and he gets a
Ooh, a
20.
20.
Whoa! So we're
Okay.
seeing a
That one
critical
kills her.
strike here,
Whoa. It ended up being a lot closer than it could have been.
and
All right.
that will
and
kill
then-
Minx.
Another 4 damage to Lord Wrath.
So now it is
The
one-on-one Lord Wrath with
Well,
37
go
hit points. This should be enough.
yeah.
I'm
Still for eXar to clinch it.
Hello
Because
there.
of those dragon wing. No, you don't have dragon wings. I was saying.
Hello
Should be
there.
able to get it.
So eXar
Yeah.
should be able to finish this
Either of
off.
those
He
two
just has to
will.
get the strike off.
I believe I've get some bonus to my basic attack if I use it instead of primary attack.
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
a
you
good
get a
idea.
+1 to your attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to base attack Zand.
Yep. Solid decision. And that's enough.
17.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh man, I'm actually honestly surprised how long that game went, especially considering how many horrendous rolls you had, Kipernicus.
Yeah.
I had said earlier in the match that this game would have been significantly closer if you had a lot of, closer to the rolls that eXar had. In fact, even just looking at this now, I think there was a very good chance you probably could have won this one even.
yeah. If you land at let's say at least 2 more specials,
Yeah.
I believe it would be way
Or
harder.
just,
and
I'd
closer.
say even just landing two more primary strikes would have made this potentially winnable for him.
Yeah.
Or it would change
was-
how I play.
True.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, everything has an impact, but it would
Yeah.
have been significantly closer of a game for sure.
Yeah,
I
it was very well played though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I held back for that heroic magic for so long. I could have used it earlier, killing anyone under 10 or bringing them down to, let's say, Dragon Wings residual kill range.
Yep.
Which could matter a lot. But
Yeah.
it was a very good game.
Yeah, definitely
same to
a
you.
good game. I think Code made a statement here right near the end that theoretically you could have ran with Zund in the opposite direction of Lord Wrath, and you would have gotten one more turn because he
Do
didn't
some
have.
kiting.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to strike you, and maybe still wouldn't have mattered, but It's always
But
a possibility,
it
right?
would have made it a little closer.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Always good to consider that positioning as much as possible. But even still, I mean, you guys made some really great plays, especially that Mirage right at the beginning against that Glooming Thoughts. I was like, oh man, I think you're just about to dismantle eXar's strategy here.
Yeah, didn't work out.
Unfortunately, didn't get the hit on that one, but
That's a painful one to miss, because not only do you miss, but you hurt yourself in the process.
Take damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah, and it pretty much just turns into a trade of 5 damage. So
Right. Yeah.
it's not good missing those. But anyway, that is it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks guys for playing. Thanks Kipernicus for playing. Did some expert plays, even though you didn't have the rolls today. I think you're gonna have to make some ritual sacrifices to the dice gods. Because apparently you have angered them.
To the dice jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, last night's match, Code versus Taishin, we did see something kind of similar happen, and I think it was Taishin ended up like duplicating Code's dice and then deleting his. and it did actually end up working for him because his dice rolls did improve.
That's great.
But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks, guys. eXar continuing on to the match. Anyway, that's it.
Best of luck.
Yeah.